Truly V-Loan exclusive.
What's up YouTube, it's Truly V-Loan, and today I'll be showing you how to get y'all shooting badges the best and fastest way. Alright, so like in the defensive one, we're going to want to choose your difficulty and make sure it's on whatever you want, because the difficulty doesn't matter anymore, so you can play on Pro, Hall of Fame. And if you haven't watched my last video, if you're not like 86 yet, just play on don't play on Hall of Fame. But if you're higher than if you're at least 86 overall, you can play on Hall of Fame, because your player should be able to handle it. And I recommend 12 minutes. But also this video is mostly for people who are already franchise player. So if you're not, I'll leave a link in the description on the video on how to become the franchise player. It's pretty easy. It's mostly just averaging A pluses. But I'm gonna go to my minutes. Yeah, see, I went to the wrong thing. So with the playmaking, you're gonna want you're gonna want to be the franchise player, obviously. And I was on right in my last video for defense. This is the only way to check, because I've just made a new player and I can't switch them around. I'm the franchise player, but not fully. I'm like 1/3. And by that I mean I could edit my playbook, which is really important. So the play, if you're a franchise player, you're gonna want to use is 85 quick, 1 DPL. Now if you don't see the playbook, it's because you're not a franchise player yet. I'll put a link in the description on how to become a franchise player. Check this play basically is like a much better floppy with like 3 screens. And yeah, it's like a much better floppy, and you'll be open like 9 times out of 10. And I'll cut to the badges so you can see what's the best badge setup for this right now. Alright, for the shooting badge setup for the play, you're obviously gonna want, your main. I'll just put up the main badges I expect you to have. Should be around this level or higher. So possibly catch and shoot. Difficult shots. Possibly grand machine. I heard this doesn't work. I heard high zone doesn't work the same, but you could try it, because I heard it improves green light window, so it could still work. And yeah, these badges, if you can't get around, well, this is a preference, but for the play, sometimes you might shoot moving 3s. So this would you'll be able to obviously green it more if it's at least on silver, because if you mess up and shoot a moving 3, because you green the other standing ones, it'll probably help you green the moving ones. So this green machine is optional, but now for the mandatory, how many? All right, also if you have less than 10 shooting badges, don't do this method. All right, but back to this. So I'm gonna want tireless shooter at least on silver, because you're gonna be running around. And what else? Tireless shooter at least on silver. And the reason why, you probably wonder why I have catch and shoot just on bronze. Well, there's a video that tests catch and shoot and how it is on certain builds, and they said that if you don't have around 93 pointer, it's best on bronze, it's overall best on bronze. But if you have 90 or higher, it's best on Hall of Fame. So with that being said, if you have a build that doesn't have 93 point or higher, put it on bronze. It is better, trust me. I did that on my playmaker and my two-way slasher playmaker I'm working on. Trust me, it's better than gold, trust me. But yeah. But now this is for the people that They don't have 10 shooting badges. I'll put that up right now. Now, now if you only have around 10, you should get like, quick draw around, silver, gold, range extender around silver, corner on silver. It's basically like the same thing I said for catch and shoot. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can see the video that I'm talking about. And what else? Probably least volume shooter and another badge. If you have 10, I don't know, maybe, like I said, catch and shoot, I'm tripping. So if you have 10 shooting badges, try to like go for these badges. But like mostly these for catch and shoot, corner, quick draw, range extender, volume shooter is optional, but it'll help your whites go in, trust me. So if you have like around 10 or less, try to go for this badge setup. And obviously if you only have one badge, just go for quick draw. And like just try to get it in this order. Quick draw, corner, catch and shoot, range, volume. I'll probably put numbers up so you can see the order that you should get it in. And yeah, I'll get on to my career footage right now. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to say is if you're not the franchise player, just skip to the time stamp. That'll, be on the screen. Which as you can see, I'm getting ready to run the play through myself. And I'm waiting for my center to ask for the ball. I run the route they show me. And the person guarding me gets hit with 2 screens. I accidentally shot a moving shot, but it still went in. I'll replay it. So yeah, like earlier, you can see me getting ready to run the play. And I'm just, replaying it slower for some people that, didn't really see what I did. That might say it's too fast. But yeah, I'm kind of like running the route and just trying to run as closely to my teammates as I can so he can get hit by the screen. I could just get wide open. And I'll show another example of this play. In this clip, I'm just like showing you a different way to get wide open off of it. So, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Just wait for the center to want the ball. Then I run or try to get him with the screen, but then I run a different route. I like run near my center and I'll replay it again. Honestly, I feel like running a different route, or at least sometimes, is more beneficial because like the way I was positioned and the way like the screens were positioned, I basically ran like around the whole 3-point line from the baseline and everything and just came like right back to where I was. And tireless shooter is very beneficial in doing that because you'll be tired. Also, another thing that will help in this situation, or just running the different route or a route in general, would be catch and shoot. So that way, as soon as you come off like the screen or whatever, run back to either running the regular route or just running a different route. Like I'm showing again, you had that catch and shoot bonus plus the tireless, because you're gonna get tired eventually. Your player's gonna get tired eventually, just running around like the 3-point line. Also, don't be scared to run like different routes either. If you find like a different way to get wide open, it could be even better than the one I found, and you might not be as tired. So that's another thing you should do. And also, don't be afraid to go look for other plays. I'm just like showing you the best play that I found from searching around for a few minutes or whatever, and so far this the best one. But you just need to get where you're gonna want tireless on around at least silver, and catch and shoot at least bronze depending on your archetype. And yeah, now if you're not the franchise player, you don't have like more than 15 shooting badges or whatever, this is the best method for you. And honestly, I prefer this method anyway because it's just easier, and you won't be tired. But yeah, just go in the corner and call for a screen and shoot. I know some of you probably like, but what if they double team and they don't move? I'm gonna show you what to do if they don't move right now. I know some of y'all already click off this video because it's not a different method for like shooting or whatever. But if you don't have more than 10, you might as well just do this anyway. I feel like this method is better than the other one because you don't get tired. But yeah, if they don't sag off you in the corner, just shoot a moving two. It's better than nothing. It'll give you. I know I missed right there, but I'll make the second one. It's better than nothing. And the moving two is like decent. If you shoot moving twos the whole game, you could get a badge. But corner threes are better. But instead of just trying to shoot it through the whole position, you can at least go get the moving two so you can get something. So yeah. Also, if you just like keep sitting in the corner and like shooting threes, eventually you're gonna get like contesting all that stuff. You're gonna start throwing up like bad shots. You're just gonna like miss whites. And since I'm assuming, no, not even assuming, since I know most builds that can shoot either have one or three things: slightly higher mid-range, the same mid-range as their three-pointer, or just like one less. That's like what people's mid-ranges is for like shooting pie charts, like 9 times out of 10. So if that's the case, you're most likely gonna hit the mid-range. And mid-ranges are like, they go in more than threes anyway, even if your three-point is higher. So don't, if you miss like one or two shots, I'll just go for the moving mid-range anyway, because it's like in a different category of shooting technically. Because if you keep shooting threes, it'll bring down your three-point percentage. But if you miss a mid-range or two, you won't lose as much. So if I miss like 2 threes in a row or 3, I'll just go shoot the moving mid-range so I could at least keep a decent three-point percentage. So yeah, that's what I recommend. Just go shoot a moving mid-range if like you miss 2 or 3 threes in a row. But you honestly, if you just sitting in the corner shooting threes, you won't miss too much, especially if you get wide open if they back up. And I forgot to record the footage of the badge progression again. I'll do it next time for my finishing video. I keep forgetting. But you can assume how much you'll get. You probably watched a shooting badge video or two. But yeah, I'm assuming you watched at least a different shooting badge video than this. So if you're consistent, you get a lot. So just be consistent. And make sure you find a jump shot you can green with a lot. Because getting shooting badges relies a lot on, being consistent. And greening is a guarantee, unless you're in the paint for some reason they let you miss wide open green layups. They need to fix that. But yeah, that's basically it. Hope you enjoyed this shooting badge video. I'm dropping my finishing either tomorrow or next week. I haven't really decided yet, but it doesn't seem like anybody really cares, at least not right now. But yeah, I'll probably start getting ready to drop that video. And like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.